From Miami, Florida, today we get to enjoy the temperature-controlled atmosphere under the roof of Marlins Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Altair. He will lead this one off today.
For the Mets, left fielder, number 23.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Now another 0-2. This is line to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. Out of play. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Altair is on his way home. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
No problem here, 1 away. Stepping up now, Stephen Piscotty. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's the third baseman, David Wright, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Yelich going back, still going back, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And this is fouled at the plate. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off.
Ready with another 2-2. And another foul ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Walker's got it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. in is
Batting
Christian
second,
Yelich. He
center
enters play
fielder,
hitting in the 260s for the year.
Yelich.
Hard ground ball to third. Wright has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate,
Batting third,
Giancarlo Stanton.
right fielder,
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Stanton.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Dives and he makes the catch. How about that for an extra? Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Heading out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Juan Lagares. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Yelich is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Altair. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off as Dribble Cabrera. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Marcell.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Got him. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Derek Dietrich, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
He's not messing around this inning. He's a tap.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and digging in for his second at-bat, Wilmer Flores. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Wilmer Flores.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Stanton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Stephen Piscotty. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Hit hard to the right, but foul. The 0-1 delivery. Down and away, ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Neil Walker. He hit a sack fly earlier.
Neil Walker.
chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Ready to take his axe again, David Wright, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Marwin Gonzalez
takes this the other way to right. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down. Ready now, JT Realmuto. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
JT
lays off 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Batting 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cesar Hernandez stands in as he looks at a called strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Right side to Cabrera for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So striding in, Ichiro Suzuki. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. A runner on first with 2 away. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it won't be in time as Ichiro's able to take second with ease. That misses. 1-2. For Ichiro, he picks up stolen base number 7 so far on the year. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Here's another 2-2. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
1 Lagares.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. Striding in once again, Aaron Altair. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. This one skied out toward right. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The shortstop, number
Ready
13.
for another shot now as Dribble Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the stretch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The throw is wild and he gets away. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready once again, Stephen Piscotty. He singled his last time up. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Now in the box, Neil Walker. He hit a sac fly earlier. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Stanton at the track. The wall. Gone. You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home run.
Third baseman, David Wright.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Wright's going to have himself a base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Marwin Gonzalez.
A little bouncer that rolls foul for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. In is Christian Yelich. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Yelich is running. Hit outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1.
The batter.
In now, Marcell Ozuna comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Fastball called strike 1 and 2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
You froze him on the fastball there. Marcell Ozuna becomes out number 2 this inning. Jose Abreu stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Grounded to third. Gloved by right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Juan Lagares. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Nobody out, runner on first. Line to the right side. Stanton is there, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Altherr. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Fastball in there for a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now he takes something off there as this is skied out to deep center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Right over the middle, knee high.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Now to the plate, JT Realmuto. He drew a walk his first time up.
JT Realmuto.
Ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good
Hernandez.
off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Up next
A
for the
decent
Marlins.
lead at second. Here's the
Left
pitch.
fielder,
Swing and a looper to left.
Suzuki.
Altair on the move. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Here's D. Gordon now. No
batting,
hits in 2 trips
second
to the
baseman,
plate for him in the ball game.
Gordon.
And now a curveball blocked by Darno. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2-0. Here it is. That's in there. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. Another look to first. A dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw. And not in time as the run scores. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Now a pickoff play at second and a dive, but he's back in there. 3 runs already home here. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And late reactions, and they got him. A line drive over the head of Cabrera and on into left center for a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Right
0
fielder,
for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Gonzalez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Stephen Piscotty. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now. 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, Neil Walker. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Wright. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home. Alan Mendoza gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Now for Walker, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Here's his splitter that's taken for a ball. 1-1. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The first baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. The throw will go to third. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Line drive to center field, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game, and he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Digging in once again, Juan Lagares. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Odubel Herrera will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. d'Arnaud rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, but he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Altair. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hard on the ground towards short. Hernandez gloves it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in to try it again. That's Drupal Cabrera. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So striding forward now, Wilmer Flores. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Stanton is there to put it away. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Marcell Ozuna.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
First baseman, number 79.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Derek Dietrich. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The windup and the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hard hit ball to short. Cabrera's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Here's Neil Walker. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Walker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1 out, nobody on. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. Hard on the ground towards short. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like. He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. So striding in, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
JT Realmuto.
Tom Gorzolani enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Tom Gorzolani, a defensive change for the Mets.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Number 70, Odubel Herrera.
Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Right at third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
On to first, and Gorzolani's really settling in here. 2 away. Emmett Egbert.
Bench hitting for the Marlins, number 11, Emmett Egbert.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Number 9.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Pitch on the way. On the ground up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th. Stepping up now, Travis d'Arnaud. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Grounded, foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. That's in there, base hit. Gonzalez rounds the corner and is headed home. And the runner from second is in to score. Into the box, Aaron Altair. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Slapped hard the opposite way. Stanton there to take it. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Here comes the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wilmer Flores is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Line to the right side. That gets down and the inning continues. So digging in now, Stephen Piscotty. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. They're going to try to wave that runner around third. The runner from first crosses the plate. So stepping in, Neil Walker. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! Now at the plate, David Wright. He went deep earlier and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
David Wright.
Hit back up the middle. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while. Striding in, D. Gordon. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Second baseman, D.
And a ball 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Hit on the ground out to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Now in the box, Christian Yelich. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Scorched to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Marwin Gonzalez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Marwin.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Yelich racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And it's grounded foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is
pitching for the Marlins.
Dustin McGowan comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Playing left field.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich racing back. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run is in to score from third. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Base is empty and 1 away following the sac fly. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Payoff pitch one more time. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 23.
Now at the plate, Aaron Altair. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Hernandez scoops it up, throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Designated hitter, Marcell.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. In now, Jose Abreu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. And into left field for a 1-out hit. And now this is bobbled in left. Into the box now. Derek Dietrich. He was a ground out victim last. Martin Prado will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-1. Here it is. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 3-1. Here it is. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Herrera moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Catcher.
Standing in, JT Realmuto. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Eric Goodell comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Smoke on the ground up the middle. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And the Mets offense this afternoon was led in part by this guy, Neil Walker. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.